Hey y'all, it's me coming back at you again with another vid. Well, I just wanted to give out a quick report here, or a quick update I should say, that Eddie Hearn is now reportedly is willing to submit another offer. This time is a counter offer to Deontay Wilder's $50 million offer that was proposed to Anthony Joshua, which we all can agree had led to many complications, whereas Wilder's team refused to meet with Hearn because Hearn or AJ refused to accept the offer that was sent to them before the negotiations could proceed. Of course, Eddie Hearn has came out and said that they're the ones who canceled the meeting, which possibly more likely is not true, because one reporter has indicated that Hearn has discussed this off the record with him, that he's the one who actually canceled the meeting. All right, so. And this whole argument and bickering about this $50 million offer by Wilder is nothing but a charade, or his team by that matter is nothing but a charade or fiasco or publicity stunt. Well, before I give you my 2 cents on that, let me just give you some insight on this new deal that Eddie Hearn is going to propose to Wilder and his team. From the reports reported by The Sun, and of course Boxing Scene picked it up now, it's more likely it's going to be a percentage split, and of course there's going to be a revenue split behind that as well, and it's supposed to be much more larger than what Deontay had received initially from Eddie Hearn, the initial offer that he received from him. And if the negotiations fall through once again, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua will be setting their sights on Jarrell Big Baby Miller in their next title defense. Which, by the way, Big Baby Miller is coming off a win against Johan Duhaupas in a title eliminator for the WBA. So I'm not sure if he's the mandatory challenger. Well, the second mandatory, I should say. So we'll see how that plays out. Of course, the WBA's got too many trinkets in their damn organization. They need to clean that up. And I thought they were supposed to consolidate the belts, which is crazy to me, which we all know why they have to consolidate the belts, because they still want them sanctioning fees. But all I gotta say is that, well, hey, at least Eddie Hearn's not giving up on the negotiations. I'll give my hats off to him for that. But the one thing I would like to say though is what happened to this $50 million offer being so phony? It's a charade, blah blah blah, this, that, the third. If this was such a charade, then why is Hearn sending a counter offer to that? Why is he? I'll explain there's a reason why he's doing this, because one, I believe that he knows, or somehow, some way, that he's probably got some insight where that offer is real, it is legit, and that those funds are in an escrow account somewhere. And two, he openly admitted in an interview with IFL when the news broke that Wilder did send the counter offer, and that was about a week ago. He admitted that he wants to maintain control of the fight, or the negotiations that is, which is that quote unquote A side, which I can understand his position on that, because look, he's worked hard for it. His client Joshua, they've worked hard to get in that position, and they are inclined to keep that position, and I'm not going to fault them for that. All right. And number three, he will dictate the terms on this fight, and when they should fight and how they should fight. So in other words, him and Joshua are going to fight Wilder on their terms. So this is the reason why he's going to do this right now, because he doesn't want, he's so adamant not giving up that A side situation, particularly with that $50 million split. So it looks like he's going to counter it. We have to see what the offer is, and then we'll take it from there. I know this has been a roller coaster so far. As you guys know, I do want this fight to happen. I do, but again, even if they do come to a deal, it's not going to happen this year. It's going to happen next year. But if they do come to a deal and they schedule it for the end of this year, I'll be amazed. I'll be surprised. But needless to say, let's just make it happen, guys. Hearn, Finkel, Wilder, Joshua, just make it happen for the fans, okay? Because right now this issue is really dividing everyone. And it's going on too long, and it's becoming very tiresome, and it's becoming very stressful in a way. Not gonna sugarcoat it. So anyhow, y'all, let me know what your thoughts about this. I'll post a link to the article below. You guys can come to your own conclusions on it. So yeah, that's about it. I'm out.